Fannie Mae has just relaxed lending criteria, and you can now get into rental properties with just 5% down. And in this video, we're gonna get into more detail of how that helps you and the significance it can make with just reducing the down payment to 5% from the original 15%. So what does this mean, right? 5% to 15%. We are standing in a duplex, one that I own. And let's say that this duplex was $300,000 and you needed 15% down payment to go conventional. Conventional loans are normally cheaper in the long run. What that would do for you, instead of bringing $45,000, you can now only bring $15,000 down payment. So with saving that money, you can actually make repairs, and this gives the opportunity to the smaller guy to get into the game. I know some of you are like,
well, I don't have, 15,000 or 45,000.
Stay with me to the end, because we're gonna show you and teach you how to put you into the game without any money. For my people that can take advantage of this, that have their careers and they want to buy a 2-unit through 4-unit, because that's what is considered residential real estate, this is the time now. So let's take a $300,000 house, right? You put $15,000 down. So now you're at $285,000 you owe to the lender, but you got a 30-year mortgage. $2,200 a month for taxes and insurance. This may vary depending on where you live at. The unit next door pays $1,500. So now your mortgage, you're just coming through with $700 a month. Okay, so let's get into the benefits of a conventional loan. A conventional loan, is, I said earlier, was cheaper. Why is it cheaper? Because you get cheaper PMI, which is private mortgage insurance, which makes the loan cheaper. Why do you get cheaper PMI? Because they make you put skin in the game with the down payment. In previous years, people had to do this with 15% down. Now you can do this with only 5% down. I know 5% may still seem like a lot of money to some people. I teach you guys how to put you in position so that you can come up with those big down payments and put $30,000, $40,000 in your account. Early in the video, I mentioned your cost of loan is cheaper. Over time, you save more money and you buy into more of the equity. Traditionally, with loans, your first 7 years, you're probably paying down with bulk of interest. Year 8, that's when you start to, really punch in that equity. However, with this particular loan, being that you're paying a cheaper cost, what you can do is the extra money you're saving, you can actually apply that to pay down this principal. And in the meantime, while the city is improving, your equity is going up. What I would like for you guys to do is get a duplex or a 4-unit in the area that the city has a plan to improve, and get in there before the improvement starts. With taking advantage of this particular strategy, normally you have to get a loan officer and a lender. Once you get pre-approved to go out and look for a property, you have to get a realtor, right? And a realtor to get you the on-market deals. If a deal is listed online, chances are it's probably on the multiple listing system that the realtors use, right? And that is considered on-market. However, what I teach, and as an investor, I want you guys to go off-market. What is an off-market deal? Meaning that there's no realtors involved. This is not online. This is a deal between you and the seller. I know a guy who did this, and he got a 4-unit for $180,000. That same 4-unit is now worth $450,000. And he went and got traditional money. He lived in 1 unit, and the other 3 paid his rent plus he cash flow. You can still do the same thing, but you have to find off-market sellers. To everybody else who can take advantage of this right now, this is a good strategy to actually build wealth and own your home. The best time to get into real estate was 20 years ago. The next best time to get into real estate is today. I got started in real estate when everybody else was running away. If people are telling you negative things about real estate, that's the best time to get into real estate. And I'm being real. I got into real estate when you turn to the news, it was stay away from real estate. When the realtors would tell you, man, stay away from real estate, man, I'm gonna get in the job. When everybody's running away, I ran into the fire, and it paid off for me because I had strategy and I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I strongly recommend you guys talking to a loan officer and taking advantage of the opportunity, because you need to own property. Yes, you. I'm talking to you on the screen. You need to own property. I mentioned to some people, if you don't have the 5% down payment and you want to go from 0 to hero, what you can do is you can click this video right here where I teach you wholesaling and how to have no money or credit and still be able to get into the game. I'm going to sign off. I'm Nasa, aka the real estate guru. I'm not a guru, I'm a guru because I actually do this business, man. Make sure y'all click on this video about the secret plan to keep you down. You need to watch this. Peace.